So can you tell me a bit about your work in Essex?
Yeah, so we, sorry, just kicked off.
It's fine. I'm not even going to stop the camera because you just take a deep breath.
Okay.
Relax, don't look at the camera. So, and off we go.
Do you want me to say that again?
Yeah.
Oh,
really.
sorry.
That's okay.
I'll try not to kick you.
Okay, right. So can you tell me a bit about your work in Essex?
Yeah, so we started the project here in Essex in 2000, and we started with adults with mental health difficulties that were under secondary mental health services. We have around 190 referrals so far this year that we've been managing. And on average, we probably do around sort of 80 conferences a year, and work with a few more families because they don't all come to conference immediately. We trying to think.
Is it very trying?
Yeah.
Is it very different to working with children?
Yeah, so the way we do it is slightly different to the childcare model. As we're working with adults with mental health difficulties, the service user and the care coordinator will talk with our FGC coordinator about what they'd like to see the decisions being made around, what the aims of the conference will be, and it's for them to kind of decide that agenda for themselves. We then meet with put together that information and meet with the network and prepare the people, same as the original model. And the meeting itself is very similar to the original model, but we will spend longer during that discussion time with professionals and the family, because it's very helpful when you're working in mental health to have a good understanding from the entire network professionals as well.
So we kind of feel like we're a support to the professionals involved, so it's the whole support plan. So we offer support to the professionals, anyone else involved in their care, and sort of offer individual carers assessments to people within the family network. So it's quite a large piece of work, but it also is kind of, we concentrate on the information sharing agreement and what that person actually says that they need in terms of their recovery. So it's based on person-centred recovery, really.
And so you still make a plan as if you would with...
Yeah. So we still have the private time, but we probably spend longer in the discussion stage. That will go on for a good hour and a half, 2 hours before private time. And then private time will come when the professionals leave again. So that part of the process remains the same.
And the family still, very beneficial too?
Yes, it's hugely important. And at the heart of what we do is the belief that you can't transform a situation if you're working with an individual. It's very difficult. There's a lot of reasons for that. There's a lot of barriers in terms of misunderstandings, lack of communication, just general difficulties in networks, whether it be professionals are struggling or family members are struggling. And we believe by meeting with the entire network and bringing a bit of hope into the situation, but also by identifying where, just if you can mediate a little bit in terms of some of the difficulties that are going on, whether it be with the family and professionals or whether it be within the family network, that you can bring any family together to talk about the decisions or some of the things that need to be thought about in terms of recovery, things that need to shift, and bring them together to have a good debate about that and start to think about plans and decisions moving forward. And certainly we've found a lot of people in mental health will liken something like this to family therapy, but it's hugely different. And it's much more practical based. It's much more about going into people's homes, working with people individually first of all to prepare them for that meeting. And then when people feel truly ready to sit down and discuss the issues at hand and feel supported to do that, then we will actually bring people together to do that.
And the family create their own plan, so it's very much from them that they do it, but it's kind of supported by us. So it could be that family therapy is an indication that the family say is a stepping stone, something that they'd like in the future. But we kind of look at all different sort of avenues, really.